Hello all, Ankit this side. In this video, we are going to learn about how we can assign a elastic IP to our EC2 machine. For this video, guys, I have already created one Linux EC2 machine. And for this Linux EC2 machine, here is the public IP which I'm getting it. And I'm going to even note down this public IP also. And first, before learning of how we can assign our elastic IP. So what first we'll discuss what is elastic IP. Elastic IP is where the IP whichever we are going to assign to our EC2 machine, and even if we restart our EC2 machine, the IP address will not get changed. But whenever we are creating any of the EC2 machine, guys, the public IP whichever we are able to see here, it is a dynamic IP. It means if I restart my EC2 machine, then the IP address which I'm getting here, it will get changed. So I'm going to show you first practically that is our IP address is getting changed or not. Then we'll learn about how where we can assign our elastic IP to our EC2 machine. If we assign elastic IP, even if we restart our machine, then also IP address will not get changed. And whereas we can see, we scroll down here, here also we can see our elastic. But right now we don't have any elastic IP. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop my machine. So how we need to stop our machine? Select our instance, go to instance state and stop instance. And then click on stop. So stopping will take some time. So till the time it is stopping it, you just need to wait for that. So it is still in process. Now it is still stopping. We just need to refresh and we need to wait. And then after that, again, when I start my machine, you will see the IP address which I'm getting here, it will get changed. That is why I have noted down it to show you that IP address is getting changed or not. Now it has been stopped. Now if I select my machine, you can see here, we are not able to see any public IP here. Now I'm going to start my machine again. So select the machine, go to instance state and start instance. Now it's starting again. It's in the pending state. It's still in process, so we need to wait. Now done. Now we are getting our machine in the running state. Now I'm selecting it, and you can see here the IP address which I am getting now. Now this is earlier I'm getting it, but now I am getting this IP address. It means my public IP is changed. When I stop my machine, I start my machine, my IP address gets changed. But in real time, guys, we don't want this thing. So what we can do is we assign a elastic IP. For that one, even our machine gets stopped n number of time or start n number of time, our IP address will not get changed. So how we can assign? So for this, scroll down here. Here I'm getting an option called elastic IP in network and security. So click on elastic IP. Now you can see here right now I don't have any elastic IP in this region. So here we have an option called allocate elastic IP address. And now tell you one thing, guys, elastic IP is a chargeable service. Dynamic IP which we are getting, it's not chargeable, but if you take elastic IP, it will cost you some. So I'm click on allocate elastic IP and then click on allocate. Now here I am getting the elastic IP and this is the elastic IP which they have given to us. Now I need to assign this IP address to my EC2 machine. And right now I have just only one EC2 machine and this is my instance ID also. So again, I'm going to elastic IP, select your elastic IP, go to actions, and here I'm getting an option to associate elastic IP address. So select this one, and here we need to select our instance. This is the same instance I have selected, And here we need to select the private IP. By default, it is checking here. This is a private IP which assigned to my EC2 machine, and click on associate. Done. Now if I scroll on right side, here I can see with which instance it get attached. Now if I go to instances, now if I'm refreshing it and select my one, and you can see here, this is the IP address which I am getting it. The same IP address, guys, I am able to see here also. Now if I scroll down, here I am able to see the elastic IP. Now if I stop my machine, I'm going to stop it again to show you practically that now IP address is getting changed or not. That is, it will take some time. It is still in process. That is still in process, so we need to wait. Now see here, till that time my machine is there, my IP address is there. Now my machine gets stopped. Now you can see here, still my IP address is there. Does not get changed. Now it cannot get released even. Now if I start my machine, that is taking some time. That is still in the pending state. Done. Now if select my instance, see the same IP address I'm getting. IP address is not getting seen. This is the process, guys, how we can attach a public IP, that elastic public IP, to our EC2 machine. And yes, one more important thing, guys. After your practice, you need to release this IP address, otherwise they will charge you something. So how we can do that? Scroll down, go to elastic IP, select your elastic IP, go to actions and disassociate elastic IP. Earlier we have associate, now we want to disassociate. Means we are going to release it from our EC2 machine. Done. Disassociate, we have done it. Now still we are able to see. Then after that, again select your elastic IP, go to actions, and then click on release elastic IP address. Done. Release. Now you can see here IP address has been removed. And then even you can terminate your EC2 machine also. And if I refresh it and see here, see the IP address is getting different because we have released our IP address from our EC2 machine. So this is, in this video, we have learned it, how we can assign and how we can release our elastic IP address with our EC2 machine. Thank you guys. Happy learning.